Hello, how we doing? I need to check the audio levels because Windows updates, other updates. Tried to get it so I can get the audio monitoring so I could hear myself, but no, doesn't want to work. So now we'll just go with the new normal. YouTube gone live? Should have done. I need to get this app. What do I want? I want the Twitch app. I'll just check that all audio seems okay with what we're doing. I'm sure it will be. Why would it not be, you know? It's all part of the process. Yep, that'll be do. Oh, so full of energy. Well, I see you watching me, watching you. Oh, welcome along. It's been a while. It's been like 5 days since I last streamed. Not a great deal done then. Pretty much struggling with that third mission. On the other side, oh, that just like well peeked out. Wow, okay. Just make your mind up. Like, do you want to blow our heads off or not? Because, you know, it can always just... Filters, gain. You can always just turn the gain off a little bit. Set it back to 0. It really just depends on my voice, doesn't it? At times, it just trails off. Or maybe it's some hidden settings that keep getting reset for some reason. Anywho, we don't want it peaking too much, and that should be perfectly fine now. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, dumbass. So yeah, I've got 2 instances of OBS running. And one's for the audio, which is just the music, desktop stuff, game stuff. Mic for me. And then it goes through to the other PC, which a bunch of other audio sources come through there. What I can do, I was thinking about alerts. If I add a browser, okay, and then I'll just hide that over there while I get the link from this. Okay. Control audio via OBS. Yes. Okay. Now the problem with Twitch alerts is that it is a pain in the ass. So all I want to do, monitor only and not hear the outputs as they come through. Because having 2 setups, it doubles the audio, and that's not good. In a word, it's a bit shit. Let's get this sorted out over here. Oh, my memory finally came, and now I've got 32 gig of RAM. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, yeah. Not that Unity will go any faster, but now I can have both open, and maybe it will be a little bit quicker in loading assets when it gets over the freaking memory threshold. Because it will actually go over up to 17 gig now running in the project and in play mode. And I'm playing when I'm playing a mission. So that's fine. Right, we're done with that? No, we're not done with that. We wanted to look at Twitch alerts. Oh, fuck off, Norton. Don't show me again. Stop reminding me. Remember the fucking don't show me again. Piece of shit. Just need to get the dashboard open. Ooh, notifications. My channel. Power-ups. Oh yeah, that shit. Which is just allowed. We won't have any problems with that. There's nobody here to do that with. Alerts. Switch. Alerts. Alerts. Edit alerts. Send test alert.
Digitum Software just
Right, I
followed.
can hear that, but I want to hide it. I don't want to see the alert. Will that work now? Send test alert again. So it's
Digitum
going on the
Software
other
just
screen. I've got no
followed.
audio at all. So I need it open, and then I just like, wee. Get the fudge out of there, boy. Test alert again.
Digitum Software just
There we
followed.
go. Hey, right, so now I've got Twitch alerts working. Which is a bit more helpful, and hopefully also that didn't come through, which I guess I should have checked. I'll just pause the music for a second, send a test alert and make sure.
Digitum Software just followed.
Oh no. It looks like it sent out it to there.
Digitum Software just followed.
How about that now?
Digitum Software just followed.
Settings. Audio. Monitoring device. That's a fly. Okay. Send test alert.
Digitum Software just
Why?
followed.
Monitor only.
Digitum Software just followed.
Oh, so that'll probably come through in stereo on you guys, won't it? As a guess. When we do this again and just play it and then test alert and
Digitum Software just followed.
yeah, fuck, you know. Why can't I just have something basic working? Why can't I just have it working? Well, I tell you what, Twitch alerts. Control via OBS. Okay, Twitch alert. There you are. Settings. Or do I have to just mute it on each source? Nope. Okay. The magic is happening. It's truly happening now. The magic behind the scenes. We always see it. Here we go.
Digitum Software just followed.
There we go. Unbelievable. What a pain in the ass that was. You know? Absolute pain in the backside, but we got there and we sorted that out. Woohoo! Now I just have to remember this overly complex and confusing configuration that I've now set up for myself. So we got audio alerts come through there. And audio don't come through on my stream PC for stream alerts, but all the other stuff does, and we can play the music, and once again, maybe we're okay. Minimize that. Minimize that. I don't realise that. No. Excuse me. Wakey, wakey. Oh, I need to set up streamer, but nearly forgot about that. I need a checklist of things to do to go live. And eventually we'll actually do it. Right. Nice. All the bots. Yeah. Platforms. Is it on running on YouTube? Yeah. Account settings, yes. Connected settings, yes. Yeah. Oh. No, I don't want to close it. I want to minimize. Okay. Right. Yeah. We're halfway through the month and nowhere near where I wanted to be. Because I would have hoped I could have had this bloody missions completed in their entirety. But it's not been happening. If I click that, is it going to... Let's just switch to privacy, or we just open it? Okay, see, I'm glad I remembered that. Okay. So this is the third mission I'm working on and been using Notepad to try and extend it and give me an idea of what's going on. So we'll start off at the station. We're intending to escort the transport. And then we'll have yeah, we'll have So the structure is sound, as in the mission logic. Going through it is fine. Tested that last time. The other day, not on stream, but I tested it. So really, it's a case of like, we need our transport. And for that, then conditional actions, is it not? Got a bunch of ships docked, so let's go with you. You can be our group preset loadout. No. Wing, no. Group. Well, group isn't unarmed anymore. Escort. Well, actually, not even that. We're not going to spawn you. That is the part of the station that's been damaged, and I guess we'll spawn you. So then it could be you. What would you call it? Escort. Objective. Escort. Mm-hmm. And do you want us as wing? No. Station fighters. Station. Oh. Which one's that? Station fighters A. Make that 2. And we just want to set up the basic premise of this. Which then requires the basic premise of being able to escort. So, in our conditional actions, when we spawn, this, it is keep that. Let's go 3. Okay. And then with station fighters, what is he doing? So that is going to be the escort. Set pilot controller to none. And then the event starts with basically setting up and what's to do first? Set the player objective to escort. Escort objective. Your objective is to escort the escort. Straining my eyes. Don't want to strain my eyes. Another glorious overcast day in the UK today. I think we had about 10 minutes of sunshine yesterday. And when that sun broke through, it was absolutely scorching. Just goes to show all this cloud cover is keeping these cool. And there's a lot of it this year because last year was quite good, and the year before I think it was, and the year before that certainly was. 3 years back. I remember that one well, as I was recovering from a burst appendix, being slit halfway open because the appendix wasn't where it should have been, and various complications, like being hospitalised 3 times in the space of 2 months, if that. Fun stuff. But my word, everything's like, oh, what is going on with my eyes now? Everything's a bit not right. A bit of blinking. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. Yeah, so still struggling with long COVID and whatnot, and everything else that comes with. However, I'm now trying to take some extra steps to try and see if we can at least make my life better and more copable. So to that end, first of all, is bought myself a sad lamp. One of those lamps which give you 1 lumen, which is the equivalent of the light of the sun, to use on dark days, which is probably highly recommended being in the UK, where this part of the country is supposed to only have 35% rainfall, but it feels more like fucking 90. And we'll see if that helps alleviate my mood, especially on these kind of days where it's gloomy and overcast. And apparently I'm not getting much more than 200 or whatever you would call it, 20% of a lumen. Whatever it is, because you can get an app on your phone, which you can measure the amount of lumen you get, a light meter. The only thing is you just need to have a well, can you see that? So it says we need a diffuser, otherwise it doesn't record it correct. So a diffuser can be a piece of paper. So just a piece of paper over that. Oh, if only I didn't cover it with my flipping hand myself, it might be easier, wouldn't it? Would it not? So it's quite simply that is a diffuser, and there we go. See, so based on the light that we're getting with the light source outside, it's getting about 230. Oh, thanks phone. 230 it said, and now when I'm looking this way, then it's like 100. There it is, like 200, 230, 240, 250. So and that's, oh yeah, that's a lux. So 1,000 lux is the equivalent of a lumen. Weather. Hey Jeff, just talking about how shit the UK weather is. How we're now in our summer period and it's nice and overcast, and when the sun does come out, it's absolutely scorching. So I decided I'll buy myself a seasonal. What's it called? A sad lamp to combat seasonal depression. That's helped me on that kind of part. And then a weighted blanket as well to try and, apparently that helps with depression and anxiety somewhat with that. And then some really expensive device that might help with my brain fog. So I'll find that out over time. Whether that works. It's going to say like 3 weeks before that even does anything. So I'm just going to try them all together and see how it goes. If it at least helps with the brain fog, then good, because then I'll be back to where I sort of was a year and a half ago. Oh, over a year and a half ago actually now. Where I'm just exhausted all the time, but at least I could think clearly. Well, now I'm exhausted all the time and struggling to think on the best of days. Anyway, enough about me. Jeff, how are you doing? It's been a while. My efforts to stream consistently have ultimately failed. You know? At least it's not been another year since last time we spoke. Oh dear, hey. Crazy. Oh my word. But yeah, I'm just now trying to make my way through this third mission that has... This chapter's been difficult to do due to complexity and other things like my brain fog. So now just trying to structure. I've got the structure for this third mission. This is the last mission in this chapter. I've got the structure of it, of where we're going and what we're encountering and placeholder stuff, and now we're just going to go through it now and put in the mission objectives that pop up, and then I'll start thinking about the dialogue, and that'll give us some somewhere to progress from, I suppose. It's not particularly easy, but we'll get there, you know. So, player objective. And this is going to be a new objective, which is the escort objective. So, escort objective. No. Excuse me. So that's the objective name, and that is the objective ship name. Try that, join formation. Save that. 28 there. So when does one get called? So do the initial spawns. Set up. Debug in. Does that setup call anything? No. Da-da-da-da. I don't even know it's even getting called at that point. I need to add ways to know when I'm supposed to be calling triggers, when triggers are called, when they're not called, so I can get the flow of it. It's a bit hard at the minute, it's not great. So do that. Finished action delay then. Well, actually it says debugging. Are we doing any debugging? Go into here and do that one. There you go, see, join formation on, and then if only it was that easy, Daniel. What are all these vector 0 rotations? Are they on turrets? Are they on something else? What? Nice if you could tell me. But it's not going to. I also need a cheat sheet because I keep going into here. It's variable replacements. And with the variable replacements, Need to get the ship name. A vessel name or display name. Oh. Hey, old Darth, how you doing, pal? How's your weekend? Has it even started yet for you? Oh, it goes on this end, it's going. Going somewhere. Not too bad, not too great. So. Let's see, conditional actions, and then what we're doing. All good on your end? Glad to hear, mate. There we go, that's what we wanted. Oh, I want to put a hash on there. When you're watching Jurassic Park at your mates, are you doing that then when you're watching on YouTube as well? Why is it not working? I've put it in the wrong place. Is that the first Jurassic Park? It's been so many now, hasn't it? It's a classic. I watched Jurassic World and Jurassic World 2. Was it 2? I don't know. They're not too bad. No, I never watched Jurassic Park 2, Jurassic Park 3. Was there a Jurassic Park 4? I've seen the very first one. I've seen Jurassic World. And then maybe the recent one. Multitasking. It's Jurassic Park 2, is it? Nice. Oh. That worked. Yeah, the thing is it's like the CGI on the first one still holds up today, really, doesn't it? Well, partly because it's CGI, and the other part is because they use real models, don't they? Gets a bit Disney, does it? That's a disappointment. Right, yeah, random vessel name, rand name. Why no random name? Yeah, the glory days before it went all CGI and everything went mishy-mashy and freaking... What was it? Everything was blurry and smooshed. What am I looking for? Escort. Display name. How do I find your display name? I suppose the easiest way would just be to target you. Yeah, that's where it's just gone now, hasn't it? Where they're all just relying on, look, custom display name there, Stellar Kraken. That's the name it should have listed. Join formation on Stellar Kraken. Am I going mad here? Step one. I am going mad. It's like they've decided to replace any elements of story with just CDI to make up for a lack of any interesting story. And it's like Marvel films. Like Marvel and maybe the... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I have to do it that way, don't I? Oh, there you are. Why can't I... Oh, it's a neutral, you dummy. Look. Is it you? Due for a come up. Nah, never gonna happen. You tried looking at the indie developers on like Amazon Prime and Freeview or whatever it is, Freebie, whatever Amazon's free offering is with adverts. Oh, might be a good idea, but they need the budget to get good actors. And I don't know how they just get people off the street, but it seems like it, because the people can't act at all. So, oh yes, the reactor's exploded and we're all about to die. Oh no! It's like, how have you ever been in an acting role, like improv, anything like that? So could it be that... why? Why? It's still saying dollar escort. Oh my word. Have I left $1 in it? Is that why? See, this is my problem at the minute. Doing absolute stupid things. It's like my speed is dramatically reduced. There we go. Join formation. We get a different name every time we play, so maybe we'll give it an actual name so it's not always changing. So we're not changing the name in here, we're changing the name there. Oh. Let's Google it. That's a bit too on the nose, isn't it? Uh, oh, that'll do. Let's go up hospital ship names. Nice. If you just give me a list of names, that'd be very helpful. But no. Eesh. Oh, the therapy. Hospital ship. Maybe you'll actually give me a list of names. No. How about Stellatania, based on the HMS Aquitania from World War One. Well, that's an interesting thing. They need to be painted white as part of international law. Well, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Anywho, now that we've got that, so set objective, escort, blah blah. Now the other thing is you can't set waypoints to targets. And all these would need to be, well, you know, need to be allied. 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 duh, duh, duh. Now we need to create a waypoint. Oh no, we can't just do that as well. Ugh. Shard spot. Damn it, this mission is coming up with all things I need to do. Why? Why are you doing this to me? There's spawn structure on there. Can we just set a waypoint? It's going to be... it's just going to have to be waypoint. Waypoint number 2. And then so start objective and get to play waypoints so we know the player's generally heading to, and then a button. Distance, player, waypoint 2. Does it have a space in it? So yeah, we're in 8,000, and then so override attributes for that ship. So the name of year, and then maybe then set wing active. Oh no, it's not even that. Is it? What do I call these? Sci-Fi, escort 3. Escort 3. B. Let's go 3, and then I'll be on score 1 and 2. And underscore 3, so literally this just enables all of them. Did you even do that on here? Attack. So that won't really do anything on that one, but once we've done that, then we do this, and then we get a sense of that everything's not just triggering off together at once. It's like minor delays and stuff. Oh. And hopefully maybe they'll just form up on wing. I have no idea. Well, this side as a wing as that, so they should do. Let's go 3 fighters. Oh, excuse me. Oh, to sleep. Oh. Community moderation. Okay. Oh, I just got to take a quick break. Stretch my legs and all that. I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, thanks for your patience. Oh, my word. Do a quick neck stretch. If you ever get pain in the top of your head, like literally the top of the skull, where like the highest point of your head, and it feels like something's drilling in, do some neck stretches. So if that solves it. About 10 years ago, I went to my GP with that and said, I'm getting migraines. And I was like, I get migraines around the band of my head and also on top of my head. And his response was, that's not how migraines work. Take some paracetamol. And that was it. And then last week, just by a stroke of luck, I came across the reason for it. And it's the muscles on the back of your neck, your left and your right sides going down just towards the back of your shoulders up to your head, to behind your ear, on both sides. when they are tense, you will get pain in the top of your head. Like that drilling down pain. So if you ever have that problem, do some neck stretches. And they're very simple. Neck stretches, like, just do that. Just repeat. And then you can do side to side on the roll. And then on that one, left and right. Oh, that's a good one. And then you can repeat them by just gently pushing down on your head, which just stretches a bit further. And then you can also do the neck rolls. Do like 10 each. And oh yeah, shoulder rolls as well. You might hear your back pop or shoulders pop when you do that. I also do reverse as well now. Do them 10 times. Oh, keep good posture. That's something I always need to try and do on. There's that little point in the top of your head where I said the pain is. You got to imagine like you've got a string pulling you up, and put your shoulders back and have your correct posture of how you should be, like that. And now that I'm doing correct posture, it's like the top of my head's disappeared. So yeah. So I can't win either way. Excuse me. I also can't tell if any stuff like that comes out of the microphone. Or it did, but why is it this microphone? Camera. Just face me. Anything I can do? I mean, I've got that. I'll just stuff that there in between that. Is that... might be a bit too thick. The sides. Webcam surgery 101. So just like push it in. No. Right. No. Crazy. I keep saying I just need to get some blue tack. I'm sure I've got some somewhere. And I'll just stick it, there's a blob there, and then it'll stop you from turning because the wire behind it just allows it to keep moving freely because there's no resistance on the turny bit, but there is resistance on the tilty bit. Like, what's up with that? Come on, Logitech, an expensive camera, you could at least got that right. Fucking hell. Okay, Daddy-o. No, we didn't want to set objective, but where's the waypoint that's supposed to come up? Stellatania 1. Additional actions. We call that. We call 28. We call that. So why is it not showing the freaking waypoint now? Set player objective to... Yeah. But what about the others? It's the only one you did. Set player objective to... Duh. It's not even calling it. Why? Unarmed destroyed. It's like event 1 starts. So these, have you even done it? It did do it, but it didn't. It didn't do it. Because I did that. Ugh. Really hard to debug these. So when you do debugging, we wanted the event start, thank you. There we go. Much better. And we're here, so what's the next thing? Yeah, escort wings enabled and whatnot, and so where is... Oh, you're over there, are you? Oh, that's my wingman. Why are they flashing and they don't? But it's because it's a different... Oh. That was interesting. Station security 1. Station security 2, and then oh, okay. So they don't even formate, even though they should. So why would you not? Let's have a look. What are we saying about you? Yeah, so that's correct. Has a wing definition. And then question is, what is that wing definition? Wing definition doesn't exist in there. Level, not manager. No, okay. Not that either. And then we need to look at your AI. If I can remind ourselves what that was. Well, there we go, actually. It's not even enabled the behaviors. So that would be a thing anyway. Even though set escort objective wing, active success. So it says it's done it, but it didn't do it. So we enable it, and so alright, we've enabled it. No? Are those my wingmen coming up to form on me? Yes. Okay. That's a little disappointing. But we can have a look now and try and find out what the deuce is going on. But we need to find what the states are now. Can we even see what the state of U is in here? Wonder. Wonderful. So on Wonder, that's a good entry point to catch. And then we have to just wait till something comes in. So let's see, we go as wing state and has wing leader. Has wing leader is false. What we're trying to say, we are a wing. Is wing state, set target. Alright, go in here. We have a wing definition. No. Why do we not have a wing definition? Does it not create wing definition at that point? Thought we had a wing definition. Is it just the states in a broken? Let's see, so I get that. When we do spawn, we have a wing ID. So first of all, let's just confirm. We have you. You are a wing leader. That's the first thing. And then escort fighters. No, you're not a wing leader. So that's interesting how it didn't do what it's supposed to do anyway. Uh, okay. Nope. Well, wing ID is 0. So set wing is just going to be null. Even though we've got a wing count, it's got a wing ID of 0. What is a wing count? Is it in here? Wing count? That's what the thing is, isn't it? It's like the chicken and the egg. It's like there's no wingman set up yet, so we can't really do that. Is it not? Or is it something else? Let's see. How do we set up wing ID? Spawn action. So spawn count greater than 1 is wing lead over 0. Okay, that's why. So first thing is we could try and find wing ID. Ooh. So the thing with this is either we spawn all as wingmen or we don't. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. So if we don't do that, then we need it's like does the wing exist? Does it not? What's the best way to handle this so we can make sure we set up so if it's what we're saying, if we go in 0, then we will get our wing ID. We get an instance of, so this is for actually creating the wing. Actually, it's returning, isn't it? It's saying, so if not, get that. Wing definition, there, wings add, wing definition, key, wing definition. New wing definition of unique ID. And then it's just a case of saying, is this a wingman or not? Set wing leader. So we always just need to pass a wing ID. Surely a wing ID exists there. Therefore, we want to always have wing ID. Assuming it's a wing ID set. So if it's wing leader, then it's wing leader. Otherwise, if we've got a wing leader, then we'll spawn in formation. Now that we do this, then we have our wing ID, which we assign, so that's, well, this will be where the magic happens. So the first thing is we set that there, so it gets set no matter what, and then we come in here, we get the wing definition, we create the wing based on that. If not, and spawning formation, which will be false because we're not, then we don't update the position other than what we're doing. That's simple. I can only imagine what else that breaks. So first of all, We're looking in here, we come in there, we call that, it calls 28, 29, and 30. And it goes in there, and then it's supposed to call that after 3 seconds. Doing AO. Group escort. Oh. There we go. Need to disable that autopilot. Oh. Oh, see, they've all activated now, and are you going to try and join? Well, looks like you might be in a formation, and you're trying to get into a formation, which you're going to spend all day long not never getting there. Oh no, you might do. No. Oh no, yeah, sort of. Going too fast though, because you're going to think you're going to hit the station. There we go. Ah, see, they're in formation now. Question is, does that break everything else? Because, you know, so now why did I stop the ing? So we'll just have it push off from the station, because otherwise it might get stuck if it's trying to loop on itself, like some of them did. I cannot remember which one was going to send it to. Helps if you load it in the right one. Load. And you bye. Conditional actions. Escort active. Set speed. There. So just fly forward a few seconds. And then just duplicate that. not that, is it? It's going to be actor objectives. So as what objective? So navigation route to waypoint. IQ, waypoint this. She, which is not really what it is, but oh. Else if we actually waypoint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that doesn't matter. And then maybe after like yeah, I'll just do that. Oh yeah, see, transport's moving off. And then right, formation on wing and I guess we sent the wrong waypoint, huh? Or is it not called that? Might not called it. Probably didn't wire it up, did I? No, it's not changing. So, waypoint, we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's waypoint 3, is it? Hang on a minute. No, waypoint 6 is what we said. It just doesn't want to. Objective, navigation routes. What? Alright, novel. Is that going to show now? What? What? What the fuck? Action data of objectives. Ugh. Another waypoint, and then just have to reset. So maybe it'll work now. Which one's this? That's what we wanted. Can we see the data inside this? It's not a navigation route? Are you having a laugh? What? It goes in here and it's like, yeah, there's nothing to do. Bye. Oh.